Hey guys, this is Tyler, and welcome to another episode of Crits, Hits, and Clicks. Today we have previews from Avengers, Black Panther, and the Illuminati. So sit back as we dig into the first preview, Enigma. So for 65 points, that's going to get you 5 clicks, a 5 range single target, 4 keywords: aim, Avengers, armor, and scientist, a trait, movement power, and defense power. The trait is adjacent friendly characters named Iron Patriot or Rescue. Modify attack +1 if on the same click number as Enigma. Otherwise, modify defense +1. That's pretty cool. I know the last Iron Patriot that we had wasn't good. It was in Avengers Affinity. It was a rare, I believe. Rescue, I'm not too sure about. Maybe there's a Rescue in this set with a similar trait. Definitely would like to see how Enigma and Rescue would interact, especially if the traits are similar. The movement power is phasing teleport passenger 1 and may carry characters with the wing symbol. When Enigma uses phasing teleport and does not carry, after resolutions you may choose a character whose square she moved through. That character gains immobile until your next turn. That's really interesting, especially since immobile has become very popular the last set, and I think there's an object or two that grants it as well. Definitely very powerful, being able to lock your opponent down. So that's pretty cool that she gets it as a byproduct of phasing teleport. That's definitely on my want list for sure. The defense power here is super senses period. Impervious, but only if Enigma has a fortified token at the end of your turn. If Enigma wasn't moved or placed, give her a fortified token at the beginning of your turn. Remove all fortified tokens. So you're not going to get more than one fortified token, but the being able to have the 3 rollouts is great. Super Sensor Shape Chains on the first 3 clicks along with Impervious if you have a fortified token. So just 3 really good rollouts, really good reducer. I'm definitely liking her. Solid for 65 points, definitely. The next one up is Taskmaster. Taskmaster's 100 points, but has several keywords here: Agency X, Cabal, Hydra, Initiative, Assassin, and Martial Artist. 2 traits, but they are both really cool. Taskmaster doesn't count against theme teams, so you can throw him on that theme team and not lose all your map bonus and prob if it's a name theme, but also he will count for theme with any of his keywords because it doesn't say that he won't. So the second trait is free: choose to. Charge, Flurry, Running Shot, Blades, Claws, Fangs, Incapacitate, Penetrating Psychic Blast, Precision Strike, Combat Reflexes, Energy Shield Deflection, Close Combat Expert, Exploit Weakness, and Range Combat Expert. Taskmaster can use the chosen powers until your next turn. This turn, characters targeted by Taskmaster with an attack can't use the chosen powers until your next turn. Oh, I definitely love that. Some of the best powers in the game, and the fact of he does not have to hit you with that attack, he just has to target you with that attack. He gets those and then you can't use them. That's going to make a lot of games interesting if he sees play in the meta. I don't like his dial, so I think that's what's going to be the drawback, but being able to have 2 decent modifiers for your defense that you can choose is also a plus, but toughness on 4 clicks of your dial is not great. Middle of the dial, we do have Shape Change Super Senses with Leadership on the first 2 clicks and Perplex on the last 2 clicks. So never drops below a 10 attack, but I still wish he had a better defense. I still like him and still definitely would like to see somebody make a team work with him for sure. So the last one, or excuse me, not the last, second to last one up is Captain America, and it is the first chase that we have revealed of this set. 2 traits and a attack power. First trait: if you pay 15 points for Captain America, starts the game with any one Infinity Gauntlet equipped from this set. The way that's worded, any one Infinity Gauntlet, leads me to believe that there is going to be more than one Infinity Gauntlet, because, WizKids is very particular with their wording, and I couldn't imagine it to be anything else other than another Infinity Gauntlet. His second trait is Barrier, and then Barrier is free, but only to generate one marker. Captain America can't be healed and takes a maximum of 1 damage from an attack protected pulse wave. So you won't be able to pulse wave around that. He's going to take 1 click regardless. On top of having invincible, impervious, and a 19 defend on the end of the dial. He's crazy good. 135 points, 150 if we're counting that trait. Avengers, Illuminati, Soldier keywords, solid keywords. I like him a lot. What really makes him interesting is this attack power, and it is knockback. When Captain America knocks a character back, add 10 to the amount of knockback. I mean, that's just insane to be able to hit somebody and knock them back 10. So we can throw in Pulse Wave and then just knock them back for 10. You know, you're talking about all kind of knockback damage. I mean, with 10, you might even be able to hit edges of the map and stuff. I mean, it's just insane the things you can do with that. Definitely on the want list. I think everything that they have previewed is on the want list for me. So the last thing up that everybody has been dying to see, and it's the Infinity Gauntlet. So it is a light object. It is indestructible, so none of that. Let me call in Cyclops and blast it and destroy it so you don't get it. So none of that garbage. Effect is free. Choose a standard power, then roll a d6. On a 5 through 6, you can choose an additional standard power. On a 1 or 2, deal this character 1 unavoidable damage. This character can use the chosen powers until your next turn. 30 points. The effect is like, I don't know, kind of like a double-edged sword a little bit, but there's ways around it. Let's give an example like the Gauntlet Panther, for instance. Equip him with it. He can choose his click, let's say. So let's say he starts on click 1. You choose click 3 for whatever reason, and then do your Infinity Gauntlet thing. And let's say you have to take a damage. So you take that damage, go to click 4. It says that, you note his previous click before you changed it, which was click 1. So then you just get to go right back to click 1. We'll see if they make a judgment call on that to see if that will change. But it has lots of possibilities, and there are ways around of its negative effect of the effect. I definitely like it a lot. Want to see if there's a second one, of course, because this one is good. Rumored the second one is supposed to have power cosmic. Just a rumor. So don't say that you heard it from me. But anyway, guys, until next time, make sure you ring that bell. Comment down below what you're thinking about these previews, and I will see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.